Audio log. 02. I'm in the town of Flatwoods, and it's been 3 to 2 days, maybe 4, I've lost count since last audio log. Every time I've meant to leave, fear and safety kept me here. This town is safe. The outside is dangerous and full of monsters I could never even imagine. Even at night, it's quiet. Only the sounds of wind chimes and the wind, and maybe some night bugs to keep me company. You'd be surprised by how fast you can get used to the smell of decay and death. I've been sleeping in an abandoned church. Well, it didn't used to always be abandoned, but it is now. There's only a robot here. He mostly keeps quiet until people go up to him. But I've been sleeping here since I've gotten here. I've made a home here. I'm not active enough and there's no shovels around to bury the bodies. So I just leave them. I don't even smell them anymore. At first I was worried about getting the disease off of them. I quickly realized that they didn't die from whatever turned those other creatures out there into monsters. It was just a simple case of radiation poisoning. The water killed them. We've also discovered a couple of bodies that didn't really fit in with some of the other settlers here. Some of them had weapons in them. I think there's a mixture of radiation poisoning and then getting attacked. Raiders, I believe, came in to try to take whatever loot they had. Ended up dying from the very same thing that killed the settlers here. The world is not meant for us anymore. Every night I wake up in a cold sweat, afraid for sounds, the wind. I don't know what to do. This is Garett Summers, signing off. Alright. Can't really sleep right now. I'm way too awake. Still middle of the night. I should probably maybe look around. I should get some looking around this village or town. The first day I was here, I should probably reload before I shoot. Three-headed possum. Salvage some meat from it. Cook that up. There's good cooking stations here. And I can make it into some bacon. I have some ragstag meat. There you go. I believe there's already people have already came up with names for the new creatures. Those three-headed deers, people are calling them rad stags. So that's... well, that. Thankfully there's enough crafting stations nearby. And repair my guns with some scrap that I find. Oh, there's a campsite over there. I should probably check that out. I'm eventually gonna need to get some sleep. Stay out of the water. Confessions of an Addict. That's what it says here on this holotape. Well, let's listen to it.
Well, this is it, I guess. Rock bottom, I think they call it. I still miss him. Billy. I knew he was too young for me. But it made me feel good. So, it's the old Billy I really
they're
miss.
Not hostile, I guess.
The one who used to do nothing all day with me but listen to the radio and drink. I should have got out sooner. When Billy and his buddies started torturing little cats and dogs. His friends were no good, but that didn't stop me anyway. I can't believe my wake-up call was watching people's heads get stuck on spikes.
Spikes?
So, what is an old gal like me to do? Steal all the food. Steal all the cams and get the hell out of there. I'd trade my last bite of food just to see the look on their faces. Oh, I know it's gonna piss off Billy's friends, but I don't give a damn. I tell myself I should feel sorry for the little town across the river. But if I'm being honest, and that's what this tape is for, I don't really care. I call myself an addict, but it ain't the chems that finally got me. It was always Billy.
I think I understand what happened now. Her stealing the food and chems. Billy and his friends, the raiders, followed her to this area and killed all of them and her. And then they all died together. So that's what happened. I really hope it's not just us out here. I really hope that it isn't just the Vault 76 people that are alive out here now. Because I don't think we can do this by ourselves. Most of us are just kids that, well, some 25-year-olds, some 30, but most of the people that knew anything, that went to school, most of them are around 50, maybe even 60 years old now. They can't survive out here. Not anymore. And the people that were born in the vaults, we received at most a very regular education. We're not top of our class. Most of us are just normal students, normal kids. We had normal lives. They want us to rebuild this. There isn't much left. Most of this place, though, is fairly decently kept together, but the people, they fell apart with raiders and monsters. Everything's falling apart. And they want us to put this back together? Oh, that must be a Brahmin. That is what they're calling them now. Seen a couple of people come by here. This area receives some traffic. Turns out there's still people coming out of the vault. It's been a couple of days, but we still have people that are fresh. It will take a bit for the vault to finally empty. There was a lot of people in there. And most of them slept in or didn't want to leave. If I knew now what I thought I knew back then, I wouldn't have left the vault. This world is too much. Way too much. Gonna take a little nap. I'm so hungry and thirsty. Oh, that's a lot better. This pasta bacon. It's kind of good. Are these still good? Not really. They're kind of stale, but... Okay, time to see if this mole rat meat's any good. Feel the slight sting of radiation. Ugh. Tastes nasty. But it's edible at least. Save the rest. That at least calms down my stomach. Get a little bit of sleep. On to the next day, I guess. Ugh. What was that? I heard a notification. I'll hear what was going on. Something about malfunctioning. It's morning anyway. I should probably wake up now. Everything seems normal. Guess I'll check up here. I have sworn I heard something. Well, besides my Pip-Boy going off. Like, gunshots. Oh,
Approach and identify yourself. Law-abiding citizens will not be harmed.
Oh, ow! Crap! That must be what they mean by malfunction.
Hostiles in area.
Ow. Damn, stick head to this.
Stand still.
How to use that.
Kill. Kill. Kill.
Not even this? Not even this town is safe. Some scrap I can salvage. Can't stay here. Not anymore. They have an automated message playing? This happens that often? That they have to have an automated message play? Another possum. Ew. Got some intestines. I wonder if I can cook this. You know what? Probably wouldn't be a good idea. Just gonna drop that. Don't need that kind of stuff. My Pip-Boy is picking them up now. So I'm gonna follow where it points me. Use my Pip-Boy and see if I can track down the other supervisors. At least need to take care of them for the other people. Oh, what the heck is that? Stinks.
Welcome to the farm of the future.
Dang it. Yes. There you go. The heck is this thing? Huh. There's more of them. Definitely need to take a stim pack. What was that sound? Is this what? Some of the other survivors were calling them feral ghouls. Guess this is what they were talking about. Should probably stash some stuff. I'll come back for this stuff later. Gonna have to move on. This place isn't safe anymore. In the holotape, the overseer said, wow. That is fancy. man-made. New, by the looks of it. I guess some of the survivors have taken a precedence. Even though it ain't really safe. I guess no area is safe anymore. The overseer said she was heading to Morgantown Airport. I guess I should start heading that direction too. Maybe that area is safe. It's a long path. Definitely gonna have to make use of my camp and camp out sometimes. Is there no safety anymore? Guess all there is danger around every corner. Up the road I go, I guess. I'll be definitely heading past the overseer's camp she made for the fresh people out of the vault. Check my map. Yep, just follow this path. There you go. More dogs. Ow, dang it. Salvage some. It's frozen. Alright. Must have been stuck. Well, I put it out of its misery. There's another farmhand. There's way too many robots. And it seems 90% of them are dangerous. They honestly shouldn't have built it if it was going to end up malfunctioning and then becoming an enemy if an event like the apocalypse happened. Well, this seems like a sunset going down. My legs are tired, so I'll set up a camp here for tonight. Yeah, seems like a good place. Fairly safe. Out of the way. Right near some water. Yep. Fits perfectly. Let's put that right there. I should have. There you go. It's a good sleeping bag right there. Alright. There you go. A nice little campfire set up and a bed. Should probably get some sleep. Head in early.